Welcome to Inside the Mind's Eye. Today is November 25th, 2025. And if you can believe it, we're playing Rift once again. I miss David Lynch also. How can you miss that which you've never known? Okay, so we got a plan for tonight. I'm going to try to level up this Primalist. I want to get him to level 50 and beyond because I want to try to do all the content post level 50. And I got my cleric parked at level 50 waiting for raids that will start December 5th. So I want to start exploring all the other stuff, and I need to be on my Primalist here to do that. Also, I've been thinking a lot about the stream, trying to figure out, you know, what type of stuff we'll be doing here. I worked on a couple videos tonight. I made a couple videos tonight, but the videos I made are not about video games. So, and I guess I'm just trying to figure out like what type of channel this is or what type of content I'm making. I don't know if the topics that I talked about in these two videos tonight, they definitely don't have really anything to do with video games. But video games are a big portion, or I guess the community aspect, or like the of the MMORPGs, the idea that I'm playing along with others and we can get to know each other is what's appealing to me. That's why I think I like streaming, is the idea that I can connect with other people. And I think the YouTube channel for me is kind of just another opportunity to do that. But I don't ever know what I'm really going to be talking or producing videos about. Tonight it was a couple personal experiences that will get put up. But yeah, how it relates to video games, I just don't know yet. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe my channel is just an all-inclusive, exploration or expression of me or this. So who knows? I will say that while I was doing the recording, so the first video I did was how I got sober. And I recorded it, and it was about 15 minutes. And I started watching it back, and I was like, you know what? I think I could do better. Like, it's a story that I've told before. I've shared it a bunch at meetings. I've shared it with sponsees. I've shared it on other podcasts. I've spoken about it a good bit, and I went, and I'm the type of guy, like, I like to just do things in one take. I don't like to do a lot of editing. I don't like to do any if I can avoid it. I don't know if it's laziness or I just want to be authentic or both, but I listened back to it, and I just thought I could do better. So, and normally, this is the weird thing about me. Normally I can't do two takes. Like, what I get is what I get. And if I start trying to do another take, it's like I'm beating a dead horse, or something I'm trying to share probably shouldn't be shared. But tonight it was interesting. It's the first time this has ever happened. I opened up a new recording, and I started recording, and I just went for it, and it was way better. And I didn't hesitate. I didn't overthink it. It didn't feel stale. That's the biggest problem, is in the past when I've tried to re-record videos or re-record monologues that I've done, I just can't capture the authenticity again. It just doesn't feel right ever. And this is the first time tonight I did it. I took a second crack at it, and it was actually better. So that was pretty cool to see that I've got that ability to do that moving forward. And then I ended the video on kind of a cliffhanger, talking about it ended with what happened to me when I was 2 years sober, and I experienced and it's hard to pick out words to describe it, so I just used all of them: awakening, enlightenment, spiritual experience, peak experience, a self-actualized state, whatever terms or phrase. God consciousness is one that gets thrown around. Like, they're all heavy. They're all not the actual thing. That's the weird part. It's like you use all these terms to try to describe something that's indescribable. And I ended the first video with, alluding to that experience. So I was like, I might as well record that now, just in, so I can put it up later, because it's kind of like, it didn't feel right. I was like, this is kind of messed up. You're just going to leave it on this, talking about this thing that is extremely odd and weird, and you're not going to tell us what it was. So yeah, so I got those two things. I did those two things tonight, and it's, I'll be honest, this morning when I woke up, because last night I wanted to stream, and I got it in my head that I should stream, and I got it in my head that I should create content, but everything in my body was like saying, nah, dude, just rest, enjoy the moment, enjoy the family, enjoy the games, just play the games just for fun. Don't try to do anything. So this morning when I woke up, I was like, all right, I'll do like morning thought. I won't say I talk to the unknown, but I think with the unknown in the mornings, and I go, okay, unknown, if this is something that I should be doing, I talk to myself basically. If this is something I should be doing, I don't have any ideas, and I don't know what it needs to look like or what it should look like or what it is I'm really even trying to create. I just know it's of interest to me, but I'm okay not doing it. If this isn't, if I don't have ideas, I don't have ideas. It's fine. If I don't have the motivation or the drive or the energy to do it, that's okay. I'll leave it alone. I don't need to do it. But it would be nice if there was something to talk about or something to create about. And then 30 minutes later, ideas started flowing in, and they happened all morning. And I was like, all right, well, hopefully I'll have the energy and be inspired to actually record tonight. And I was, and it happened. So I can't force myself to do anything, and I've never been able to. And a lot of times my mind will grab a hold of what I'm doing and start to create expectations for itself. And why I'm doing what I'm doing and the space out of which I'm doing what I'm doing becomes tainted. And I start to get locked into an idea of what I should be doing or an idea of who I am or how I should do it. And that's kind of what happens is that, like, I start to experience an internal combustion that feels like death until I just drop everything and I stop doing everything, because I have to reset again and remember who or what this really is, or whose show this really is. I start to think it's my show, or I start to think like I have to do something to get or be or do something. And that doesn't work for me. I don't know why. A lot of people need that. A lot of people need the kick in the ass. A lot of people need to tell themselves, no, discipline, you're doing this whether you feel like it or not. And in certain areas of my life, I do things like that. I said do. I do things like that, especially like with the gym, but not really so much anymore, because like I actually can't have self-talk or things that are telling me how or what, or I have to let go of stuff all the time. Things telling me how I should do or what I should do or whether or not I should. It's just very, discipline is a weird thing for me. It's something that I have to ask for and I hope occurs. It's nothing I can will. I fundamentally have seen for myself that I have no real ability to will something consistently in my own life. I've got to be open to what wants to happen. I've got to be open to something beyond my own thinking. So anyway, I talked a little bit about stuff like that, I guess. And the rest of the day was pretty good. Had a great day at work. Got a lot done. I got to rest a little bit. And when I got home from work, which was great, woke up with plenty of energy and was able to do some recording. So I'm excited to get into this. Rift, we're back playing Rift. The Fresh Start event is still going on. And I'm excited to play. So let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and load up the chat now and get the tunes going. And we'll play some games. Let's see. Restream chat. That's the program that helps me so I can see. I only have one monitor, so I can see while we play. And yeah, and we're live. All right, let's get the tunes going. Does it show up? Are the tunes showing up on here? Wait a second. Did they disappear? I want to be able to show what we're listening to because I feel like since I'm using this stuff, I should at least try to promote it in some way. And it looks like it's there. Conflict, different sleep. I just, plus if anyone's curious, you can just see it. So let's play some Mouse Cops, and I'll go ahead and share this to the guild. To the guild self-promotion. Hopefully we'll do some dungeons too. That'd be fun. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I'll figure out one day. I go to our Riftwalkers Discord and put it in the self-promotion tab. All right, live now. Let's get some dungeons going. All right, let's see. I'm going to just post... which dungeon do we want to do? That's what I got to figure out. Let's see. I had to ask ChatGPT what the dungeons are, which ones we have available, and what the level ranges are, so I have to keep pulling it up every time I want to look. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking on my phone trying to find the Rift dungeon level list. Okay, so I'm level 42. So Fall of Lantern Hook or Charmers, Abyssal, or Catechus Rise, yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're doing the Nightmare Raid. Alright, we're going to do a level 42 plus dungeon. Charmless Caldera, Abyssal Precipice. Hold on, I hear something. What's happening? What's happening? I can get him. Are you sure? All right. What happened? The music disappeared? Yeah, she's getting the boy's teeth brushed, which is very nice of her. I was gonna do it, but she's doing it. All right. I don't know if anybody wants to do a high-level dungeon right now. Maybe if I picked one out. Let's pick one out. Let's do Fall of Lantern Hook. All right. And then I'll I'm going to go finish this quest. I think this is just one I need to do. Use the Seal of the Eth Kings. I tried out the other, I tried out this Primalist thing, and it was pretty cool, but the issue I had with it is I don't know how to do macros, and I feel like it'd be a lot more, the flow of the gameplay would be a lot better with macros, because you have to bounce back and forth from two different kind of rotations. There's like two rotations that have to be intermingled. And I couldn't, it was kind of annoying to play. But with macros, I think it would work okay. I just don't, I didn't have the willingness or the drive to figure out what the macros, I Googled to try to find the macros but nobody had, it was like, it didn't make sense to me. I didn't have the energy to figure it out. I like to just pwn things. This is a good AoE spell he's got. Yeah, it's pretty, I do like the flow of this, what am I here? Dervish and Vulcanist. It's pretty good. It's almost probably better if I just drank some of this dwarven ale. Okay, let's see. Okay. There's something I gotta use here. Use the seal. Alright, what did that do? Scratch the mirror stone? It's up? I'll go in here. Okay. Oh, I've done this before. Yeah, I've definitely done this before. I was trying to avoid coming back to the desert. I did this on the cleric, this whole zone on the cleric, and I wanted to do Stillmore because I haven't done that one yet. But I tried to do it, but I was way too low level. I kept getting, it was too tough. So the plan is to get to level 43 and then go. There's supposed to be an elevator here, I think. Oh, there it is. They can't see you when you're standing on the elevator pad. It's like a force field. I like leaping. I've decided I'm no longer going to play classes that don't have that ability. I mean, races that don't have that ability because it's fun. I wish dwarves had the leaping ability. Like I gotta say, still, these creature models are like really good for this game. They're all, the fantasy elements of it is just super interesting. How they designed everything. It feels really unique. Oh, Dargle the Pyromancer. Okay. All done. Let's see. This is the way over here. This is fun, always jumping off of this. I'm gonna go off this side. Leap of faith. This is the way. I don't know the oh, you see, like, I can never know for sure whether or not I'm gonna get kicked off the horse or not. That guy just straight up ran. Dope. Yeah, like sometimes they get me off in like the first hit. Other times it takes a few hits. There's no way to know. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Oof. Oh. That's a weird feeling. I wonder if that's what it's like when we die. It's just our entire body falls asleep. Probably not. This is actually worse than dying, I think. Oh, that's weird. It's weird because you can feel your foot asleep. That's what's weird about it. If the thing that's feeling your foot asleep is asleep, then you're not feeling your foot asleep, which is way better. All right, let's see. Dexterity is what I need. Chain of the Tower. I was thinking about, once we get on a good raid schedule here, I was thinking about streaming Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I was thinking about doing that because I feel like I want to give it another. I've beaten them all, but I haven't played them in so long. I think it would be fun to. I think it'd be a fun game to stream. Tendrick Hugh. That's the thing that always interests me is like, how do the developers come up with all the unique names all the time? Tendrick Hugh, Tarek, Thamber Barklin, Marin Orlana, Abigail Dracus, Gunji. He just gets one name. Rania Salah. Yeah, they just come up with names like nobody's business. Nice. Kill some raptors. Oh, did I level up? Oh, nice. All right. Should I try Stillmore now? Or should I wait until 44? Okay, it's level 45. I'm going to wait. I'm going to do these right now just for a little bit. Just in case it is too tough. And I have to really focus. It'll be easier to do that when I'm not streaming. I was also thinking about trying out Final Fantasy XIV again. When I feel like not using mouse and keyboard and I just want to relax and watch a story. Because I haven't finished Stormbringers yet, and I keep hearing that I got to get to Shadowbringers and Endwalkers for the good stuff. Here we go. I like to collect all the guys. It's tough when some of them are ranged though. No, I wouldn't. Please, no FF14. Yeah, I would not stream FF14. Don't worry. To me, that is like probably the most boring game you could possibly stream. It's like 99% story of people talking about. I don't even know what they're ever on about, dude. Like it's. I just have to give it an honest try before I die. That's all. I've got to get to the part that everyone says is okay, just so I can know for myself. But yeah, Rift is definitely better. I agree. 100% better. Hey, Kyor. I'm doing good, man. Are you playing? Ah, you're in for a treat, dude. It's really good. Plus, we're not kids anymore, so we can actually, like, at least for me, I actually can get higher than level 30. And I can actually know what I'm doing fighting these guys. I don't know if I really knew what the heck I was doing when I played this when it came out. I was too young. I was probably, I don't know how old I was. I never raided on any MMORPG until 3 years ago was the first time I ever did an actual raid. The first time I ever got to max level on any MMORPG was like 3 years ago. And it was EverQuest. I just got back in as well, just last 3 days ago or so. Oh, welcome back, Metal. Back then, I just played Tactician in PvP and plonked turrets and sprayed random throwers. Nice. EQ live servers or private server? I did live servers at XX. I've done private and live since, but when I came back and started raiding for the first time, I did it on the Mischiefs server. I used to listen to a podcast called Drama Quest. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The podcast was called Forever Quest. And they had this guest on named Zaid. He currently produces a podcast called Drama Quest, which is really good. But anyway, Zaid came on the Forever Quest show, and he was just like, yo, if you've ever even thought of or considered wanting to play EverQuest, now's the time. This Mischief server is random loot. If you've ever dreamt of raiding, you can come join my guild. We'll do it. We'll complete all the content. You need to get here. If you've ever even had a scratch of an itch to try EverQuest, now's the time. And I was sold. I joined his guild and we started raiding. And it was like, trying to see if my girlfriend is around or my fiance. It was like literally the best time of my life. I don't think I've ever had a better time in my entire life than raiding on EverQuest 3 years ago. I think she's asleep. I hope she's asleep. There's a window behind me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm afraid she's staring at me. Nope. I thought I was the best thing that happened to your life. No, I'm pretty sure Norath was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Oh, I need to collect these things. She will know anyways when she wakes up because she will sense it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she might have sensed it before she went to bed too. That's funny. They do sense things, like her intuition is women's intuitions. If there's an attribute or a skill when you create your character and you create your character as female, your intuition score is off the charts there. Way better than the males. I'm like looking over my shoulder every 2 seconds. Even when I'm saying positive things. I like to do these big pulls, but it really screws up when there's casters involved. And I don't know if line of sight works too well here either. That even has an effect. I played Rift when it came out, got to max level, then quit. Oh, so you never did any raids or anything? I think that guy's an elite. Oh, I think I'm screwed. I gotta run. Ah. Oh. I don't know if I want to go that way. What do I need here? Storm touched items? What has those guys have them? Okay. Is there other places to get them? No, I gotta get them here. One raid with some boss in a sand pit. We lost. Oh, dang, you lost. Dude, that's real. That's what it was like back then, man. You just tried to hobble together the people that were around you to try and beat the stuff because nothing was figured out. Scorpion, I think. Yeah, I haven't done any raids here. Really looking forward to it. This guy's just been hitting me and like not doing anything. Yeah, the problem with EverQuest players, or not the problem, but yeah, maybe it is a problem. Problem with EverQuest is everyone's done the raids. People that play EverQuest really play EverQuest, and everything's solved. And there's so many there's so many experts, and so there's no real discovery. Or like if you're a new player, you got to be around some special people for them to kind of like. It's pretty intense. It's just it feels a little more intense than other games. Maybe it's just more immersive. I don't know. But it's I mean, World of Warcraft is kind of the same way. Like people expect you to know what you're doing when you go into a World of Warcraft raid. This is cool though, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be like that in this guild. We're going to just try to have fun and learn and play together. I played EQ when I was 12, and then I think I only got to level 50. That's pretty good. Level 50 is good. I keep looking over there because my son is hanging out on the couch playing iPad. And I think he's talking to, I think he's talking to ChatGPT. He's like, He'll just sit there and have conversations with the AI. This is parenting 101 right here. Just throw the AI at him and play your games. Omens of War was the new expansion at the time, I think. Oh, wow, yeah. So that must have been right after World of Warcraft launched, because they did Gates of Discord and then Omens of War, I think. Oh, there's a green thing. I need to get that. I played before that, but quit when WoW came out. I quit too. Once WoW came out, that's what I played. I never got to, I never raided anything in WoW either until the last 3 years. Like, I think 2 years ago, I started, what happened? So I started playing, they did World of Warcraft Classic, and the Burning Crusade was out, and Wrath of the Lich King was like a month away. And that's when I played Classic WoW for the first time since back in the day. And I got to raid for the first time. I raided in the Burning Crusade. I was like 18 or 19. Oh, wow. You raided it when it was live, like in era Burning Crusade? What was that like? Did people know what they were doing? Yeah, all the content. Nice. Died over and over and it took hours. Nice. That's great. Those are the good days, aren't they? Yeah, one of the best memories I had of I don't have too many great World of Warcraft memories. Because I don't know why. I don't know. Probably because I never got higher than like level 30 when it was out. When it first released. But I got some good EverQuest memories because I literally, like, I think I spent the age of, from like 11 to 13, I think all I did was play EverQuest. As often as I possibly could. That's a good feeling too. Like back, I mean, this is what it should be. Okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant here. This is how it should be. So when I was a kid, I got on to play the game. I didn't have goals. Like I wasn't like, today I'm gonna get this much experience, or today I'm gonna get this item, or it was all about just exploring and being in the game. And I'm really want to try to continue to access that. Like that's how I like to play. Like I want to log in and play just to be part of the game, not because I'm trying to get anywhere or do anything specific. My friend, his dad, and I all played EQ. Yeah, I only had one friend I played EverQuest with. He's the one that introduced me to it. Then my brother started playing, and that was a problem because he always wanted to be on the computer. He was worse than I. Like the fiendish look in his eyes, and the way he would just sit and stare at me while I played, just waiting for me to stop playing. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he loved it just as much as I did. He still plays it. He's a guild leader in P99. He has his own guild and everything. I died in the tutorial water when I couldn't figure out the controls. Yeah. Yeah. I got lucky because I had I watched my best friend play it for months, I would say, before I got it myself. I would sleep over at his house, and I had tons of fun just watching him play it. It was a really watchable game. Like the other game we would play is Counter-Strike, and I always wanted a turn when we would play Counter-Strike. So we'd have to take turns, and he hated taking turns, but we would take turns for Counter-Strike. But when we played EverQuest, I didn't care whether I got a turn or not because it felt like we were both in the world together. He was controlling the character, but what I said about what we should do and how we should do things was like, that's like the beginning of streaming, I think, is like that kind of idea that it would be a shared experience. And yeah, like he would ninja loot items and stuff. I remember one time we told everybody it was our birthday and we got a bunch of free items. Just random stuff. Sheila. Oi, Sheila, the Huntress. Her left hand is missing. Kill the murderous raptor to retrieve Sheila's wedding ring and bring it to Tendrick Hugh. There's a raptor back here I gotta get. I'm playing Quorm. You're playing Quorm. Oh, nice. Hey, have you ran into the Rise of Zek yet? Or Zek? I think they renamed to Zek. Have you encountered any of those guys yet? I just came back. I'm level 12 Ixar Necro, but I heard of them. Nice, dude. Ixar Necro. Sweet. You're in the Field of Bone then. You're probably in Karnor's or Kern's Castle now. Yeah, I've played with the Zek guys. I like them a lot. They're really... I hated them when I was playing against them because I didn't know them at all, and they just murder everything they see. But then I played with them when EverQuest 2 PvP server came out a few months ago, and I got to know them, and they're really, they're really fun. Yeah, I like them a lot. Oh, damn. I'm playing Rift at the same time because it takes so long to med, dude. You're double fisting it. You got to, dude. That's exactly what it is. That's like the perfect flow you've got going on. Because you can just... What are you camping? Are you camping something? Yeah, they're holding the... they're holding the Awakening Lands hostage or something. The Geonid Cavern, or the Geonid Cave. It's amazing. Yeah, I watched classic EverQuest video about it on YouTube. It was so funny. And then I went and messaged, I went on their I'm in their Discord. I was like, please tell me this is true, you guys. And they're like, yes. I'm like, amazing. Thank you. Hold on, wait a second. And you're playing Black Desert Online? And you've got me on one of your screens? How, dude? How are you doing this? Like, what does it feel like in your brain right now? Do you feel stressed? I feel like it would be stressful. Are you like, is it like very active for you? Like, it feels like it might be like a mental workout to have Black Desert Online going, EverQuest going, Rift going, and whatever bullshit stuff I'm talking about going. That's like 4 different lines of thought. Imaginative Dungeons and Dragons sessions lines of thought. Feels good. Damn, maybe I need to try it. What is it? What is it? 4 monitors? 3 monitors? What kind of deal you got going on? Are you alt tabbing? I'm genuinely impressed. I know Black Desert's kind of auto. But it's not really, though. I mean, just if you're doing trade routing. If you're actually fighting, you have to fight on the Black Desert. Two monitors. That was my favorite part about Black Desert Online. I got into it. I played it for a month. And my favorite part was getting all my trade routes going and everything. And then, like, knowing I was progressing even when I wasn't playing. And I could, every time I logged in, there'd be tons of stuff I could get. Processing, that's right. I really like that. That's why I like this thing right here. These minions things. It gives me that sense a little bit. But Black Desert's way better at that. That's another one I should probably give another try. But yeah, I don't like really messing with it, so I just send them on 8-hour trips. Really? Black Desert since launch. That's pretty cool.
If you are aware of a state which you call is, or reality, or life, this implies another state called isn't, or illusion, or unreality, or nothingness, or death. There it is. You can't know one without the other.
2017 to 2019, best gaming experience with open world PvP and Siege. PvP is gone now. Dang, that does sound cool. So it's not like that anymore? Is it more like a... What keeps you there? What is it? Just is it the life skilling, trade skilling, processing stuff?
You see, you're always at the place where you always are. And you think, wowee, a little further on we'll get that. I hope we don't go further down, so that we lose what we already have.
You could declare war on another guild and kill them without penalty. Nice, but they removed it.
No matter how high, no matter how low.
PvE and trade skills. What's the PvE like? Is it just
Time you ever notice any difference
grinding,
in the moment of transition,
or do they? I don't even.
half of it, you gain.
Do they have raids? I know they have like world bosses that you can like hunt down and stuff.
You go all the way down to death. Somehow, there seems to be a difficulty in getting all
I really did enjoy my time playing it. I'm not quite sure why I stopped.
death
I think I didn't like the combat. I think that my idea of what the combat should be, because everybody talked about how great it was, ruined it. And I wasn't able to enjoy it for what it was because I thought it was supposed to be way better. The combat is the best, but yeah, just killing monsters. Yeah. They got bosses, but it's solo or a group of 3. I kind of like that. Have you tried did you try the new game, the When Winds Meet game? I want to know what someone who's actually played it honestly thinks, because all the YouTube people I watch, they're sharing about it, but they've all been sponsored by the company that made it. So I don't know how much I can trust what they're saying. And I'm afraid, and I don't think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's hard to tell what's a real review or not these days. Combat was so bad I turned it off after 15 seconds of combat. Yeah, man. That's how I felt about Throne and Liberty, dude. I downloaded Throne and Liberty. I loaded it up. I started playing the tutorial and was like, I can't do this. Can't do it. It was the same with Soulframe. I got on the early access for Soulframe and did the exact same thing. Worse than that. Dang, dude, that's a bummer. Bummer for people that are trying to convince everyone else it's good. Bummer for humanity that there's a lot of us believing the people that are trying to convince us things are good. Feels incredibly clunky. Listen, man, I just like the old-fashioned alt-tab, dude. I mean, yeah, tab targeting. Let's just keep doing tab targeting with a bunch of cool skills. I'm happy with that. We don't have to do this action combat stuff anymore. We tried it. It didn't work. Let's go back to what works. Tab target. I will say I watched Lazy Peon's video today, and it was good. He just put out one about... oh no, there's the freaking guy. I was about to die again. That guy's an elite, just hanging out there for no reason. But yeah, Lazy Peon put up a video today that was basically saying, like, why are MMOs... Why are we not getting any really good MMOs? And he had some interesting thoughts of ways of looking at it that I hadn't considered. That the cost of producing them in the States is like way worse, and the return on investment is like way riskier than if they're done overseas, which is why they're having like Chinese MMOs and Korean MMOs are the cost of producing them is way less, so they can make more of them. But here it's like on the American Western MMOs, it's a really risky investment, because it's like. He basically said because the game has got to be like a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 to even really get attention or to have longevity. People want to pay $20 and then get it for free forever. But it doesn't work like that in real life. That is completely true. I don't understand why we're like that, man. It's like if a product is good, I don't have a problem paying for it. I don't understand why we get so mad at games that are free too. It's like, this is completely free. I don't think we have any room to complain at all. As a matter of fact, I want to give money to games that are good. And I think if we gave money to games that are good, those games would be better. Oh no. God dang it. Oh no. It's tough to play up there with the fire spells because I'll pull that guy every time on accident. I gotta figure out how to get there though. They need to make money too. Yeah, they definitely need to make money too. What did you think about the THJ stuff about not true in BDO case? Yeah, I heard that one. That one is like straight up you're paying, because the way the upgrades work for your equipment, you actually have to pay money to progress at the very, very end game. At least that's what I've heard. Oh no. Will he come all the way over here? They ruined their own game? Yeah, I feel like that's a common... I'm pretty sure that's what happened here too, according to all the old heads that play this game, Rift. Apparently it was like kind of like they beat themselves, or they ruined themselves. You don't have to, but the top 1% are paying or paying someone to play their account. Man, it's so crazy, dude. Why would we do that? Why would we do that in our games? It's so weird to me. You're paying someone to play a game. Like, why wouldn't you just play the game? People that play the game as a job. Like they make money playing the game? Or they treat the game like it's something that they have to do. I don't know about THJ, but EQ belongs to someone else and you can't make money off it. Isn't it that simple? You know, everyone has all these opinions, but it's that simple. I completely agree. And here's the other thing. If you're going to make money off of a game, or you're going to do shady stuff and like use an IP and make a private emulated server and then make money off of it, be anonymous. Like, be a hacker. Like, don't let anyone find you. Like, set it up so you can't be caught. I don't understand how people are getting caught. These devs, these underground devs. It's like, dude, pick a name, an anonymous name. Don't link your personal stuff to it and do cool hacker shit. I mean, hackers used to be cool, dude. Devs coding all the time in the dark were cool. No one knew who they were. How are they even able to litigate? How are you even able to get in trouble? I don't get it. Yeah, they make money playing BDO. Wow. You think that would be the life until the thing that you do for fun becomes your job. Then you go, kind of wish it was like it used to be. I guess they want recognition for their version of it or something. So they're like, surely it will be fine if I am not anonymous. Yeah, dude. Gosh, I thought that was like the antithesis of what open source meant. It's like, dude, just be a floating consciousness in a sea of consciousnesses and make cool shit. And if you want to make money, make money. Just don't get caught. BDO upgrade system used to be way better because the high end was still a gamble, but it could be like 1 to 8%. Now it's less than 0 and not fun, just grinding. Dang. 1 to 8% is reasonable, but less than 0 is... But if you enjoy grinding, you can still, you know, at least there's a chance. At least there's a chance for the carrot at the end of that stick. That guy was like a special mob, I think. He was higher level. What are these guys? No, these guys are all higher level. Okay, let's go into this tower. Okay. Am I supposed to press something? Yeah. What's happening here? What? What the? People that actually play are grinding 20 to 70 hours a week at the top end as a job. Wow. But what for if there's no PvP? Are there higher level mobs to fight? The more power you get? Like, I know the point is, like, for Rift, you want to grind, get levels, get equipment, so you can kill the raid bosses quicker. What's the benefit to gearing up all the way in BDO? How is server population and is PvP quite active? Oh, for here, Shade? Server population is incredible. Right now we've got 92 in our guild playing. 92 people playing Rift actively right now. PvP is not active. The only time it's really active is when we do PvP events. So we had one on Saturday that was active because we planned it and everybody queued. And I think we're doing that now every Saturday. I think it's like 8 o'clock Europe time, 1 o'clock in the afternoon stateside. But yeah, like Reaper, what you just said, PvP depends on your level bracket. I've also heard that level 70 max level PvP is active. So like if you wanted to queue PvP at the end game, that does work. But the level brackets, it's not, from what I can tell or what people have said, it doesn't really pop that often below level 70. Yeah, we're on Deepwood server. What level brackets for PvP? But overall, the server's been pretty popular. Oh yeah, dude. This is the most popular Rift has been in years. And I mean, you can always find a group. There's always people leveling. And then most of us in the guild are creating characters and stopping them at level 50 because we're going to progress through the content as it was released, as we're supposed to. So we're stopping leveling at 50 and we're going to be doing the raids. And then other people are just straight leveling as normal and having fun. Yeah, I've noticed the 10 to 19 bracket and 70 bracket seem to be the most active lately. Yeah. I haven't tried any yet, so I don't really know. Are you going to cap this Rift character at 50? Not this guy. I've got a cleric already at level 50 who's I'm going to use for the raids. This guy I'm going to push beyond to see all the other stuff. And I've also got a rogue I'm working on, and I'll probably keep him. I'll get him as a backup raid guy, level 50. Awesome. I'm considering coming back. Played on release. Nice, dude. Shade, come on back. You can come in, and we'll invite you to the guild and have a great time. Is that just your guild, by the way, or is that the starter guild you get put on? This is our guild. This is not the starter guild. Our guild is... we're the Riftwalkers. Yeah. There's tons of us, all levels too. From 8 to 50, 70. We got some 70s. Fresh Riftwalkers is the guild for the Fresh Start event. Yep. The starter guild is either Guardians or Defiance of whatever server you're on. Yep. So what side is your guild on? So the guild is multiple sides. So if you look here, some people are Guardians, some are Defiance. The only... we can group up for all dungeons. The only difference in Guardian and Defiance is like certain quest hubs and the leveling process. But other than that, we can do everything together. Okay, bet. So it's not the starter guild, so I'll need to source an invite. Yeah, so to get invited, you got to make sure you leave the starter guild and then search Riftwalkers on the guild search and just send a message. And me or someone else will add you. We'll invite you to the guild. Like you see this mail button, the mail notification, there's people probably waiting for guild invites, but there's like 10 of us doing the invites. And if you're not online when we invite you, it'll show up in your mailbox and you can accept the invite when you are online the next time, which is nice. A lot of times, like in EverQuest, you have to sometimes be in the same zone as the person to get a guild invite. Wait. There's a quest here above me. Oh, nice. The quest is right here. Sometimes I get the urge to just get on my rogue on his hunter spec or his ranger spec and just hunt, like have a pet and like shoot my bow at things. Dude, the range on this is way farther than you would think. That's the class I played on launch. The Rogue? Or like the Ranger? Same. I was a rogue using Tactician Soul. I don't think I've tried the Tactician yet. Ooh. What in the... D-E-D. Dead. Lester Iron Bull. Okay, Dragonbone fossils. There. Yeah, that's what I meant earlier. Back when I first played as a kid, I just placed turrets down and used flamethrowers and healing flamethrowers and such as my main sole options. Required no aim, no brain. Oh, you were a turret master. And what, you know what class you would really like, Kaior? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. You would really like the Animist in Dark Age of Camelot. You would have a ton of fun with that because you just make these plants that are like turrets and you can place them anywhere on the map and they straight wreck people. Oh, there you go. You got one on Eden. I love Eden, man. I played the heck out of some Eden. Same, Zoe. That's why I'm liking this so much because of the gameplay flow and then the multi-classing. I like experimenting and having different play styles whenever I feel like it. But yeah, dude, Eden. I even played Blackthorn when they launched the beta a month and a half ago. I started playing Blackthorn a little bit. But yeah, I've had tons of fun on the Eden server. I've made all sorts of classes and maxed them out on there. DAOC was such good PvP. Very different from Rift, but both are good in their own ways. 100% agree. They're completely different. This one feels like it has more depth to it, more exploration, adventuring, different things, way more different things to do. Dark Age of Camelot is... The thing about Dark Age of Camelot that is so good is the pace of play, the way the game plays, because it's completely unique. The way casting works, the way combat works, it's like completely unique. And then the music. The music and the ambience in that game is the best in any game, I would say. Like top 3 for sure. Blackthorn was pretty okay. It's too slow for even my tastes. My parents loved it though because of nostalgia. Yeah, my issue with Blackthorn was there wasn't enough stuff to do. Like, once you got to the battlegrounds, 15 to 35 or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel like there was enough variety in activities. How to play. Like they could have like arenas or something set up for 2v2s or 4v4s or something. That would make it a little more interesting. Prime Nerf, dude. How are you, man? Good to see you. Are you in game? What are you doing? Let me check. You're not in game. Oh, wake up. What's your first little shake up? What's your good little cake up? You wanted to.
That just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours.
Rift PvP is also just so mobile, which is cool. Yeah, that is. But my lord, the positionals were peak in DAC. Dancing around each other in melee while hoping your CC caster outmezzes the other caster. Yep. Hoping you're just out of CC AoE of theirs if they get it off first. Yeah, it was very strategery, DAOC. And you had to rely on your group mates. And I liked how everyone had a role. Like, when I was doing 8v8s and stuff, like, I knew, like, I'm a bruiser. I got to run in there. I got to try to get to their back line. And if I'm a caster, it's like, okay, I know I need to kind of be somewhat discreet to get to hit the correct target of who am I actually aiming for that I'm fighting against. Why do you leave the keys up on the table? Is that what he says? Why do you leave the keys up on the table? I thought he said, was there going to create another fable? Why did you leave the keys up on the table? I never knew that's what he said. Why do you leave the keys up on the table? I wanted to. Why don't you create another fable? I wanted to. Here you go creating another fable. I wanted to. I don't think I trust. Good morning, Prime. I'm glad you're awake, buddy. Waking up at the crack of noon. How many planarites do I have? Oh, I'm good, dude. 18,000. Yeah, we did a Nightmare Rift. We got to, I think we got to 112. So I've got plenty of planarites. I don't even need to mess with these rifts. But I don't know. I will anyway. You got to. They're just standing there, causing a problem, I'm sure. Shut her down. Alright, let's heal up a little bit here. So glad I don't have to go into work tomorrow. It's so nice. Pash sold a dimension item for 17 plat. I sold some stuff for like 1,000. I was trying to, there was something I could have sold for like 10,000 because that was like what people were buying it at. But I couldn't do it because I didn't have enough platinum to post it. All right, what is this guy? Level 45 elite. Can I do it? I feel like I can do it. I'm gonna give it the old Harvard try. Okay, let's give it a go. Sandsure. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem. Ooh, I got a quest. Bring his leg to Sevi Dernana. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I need dragon bone fossils, and that's it, I think. There you are, Prime. You're in. Prime, you want to do a dungeon? If you're still here. We could do Fall of Lantern Hook, or we could do one of the level 50 or level 48 ones to try and get some high level gear with hit on it. So yeah, we could do Fall of Lantern Hook, Charmer's Caldera, Abyssal Precipice, or Catechus Rise. All right, let's go turn all these in. What the heck? How do I get over there? What do you think, Prime? You want to do you want to do the Fall of Lantern Hook, or do you want to do one of the level 48 ones? I think one of them is like on Ember Isle, which I'll have to figure out how to get to. I don't know how to get to Ember Isle. And the other one, Abyssal Precipice, is like in another zone. I can't remember where. Probably not at the moment. Still tired. Oh man, yeah. Don't do it if you're too tired. Better to err on the side of caution and just enjoy a relaxing gaming experience. Tendrick Hugh did send you the scoundrel. He swore it was a treasure map. Oh wow, there's more quests here. Army of Golems. Okay. Bone Dusts. Okay. Kill some trolls. Get the golden words. Got it. Let's see. Sandstone trolls. Golden wards. Alright. Let's get these trolls down. Ooh, artifact. I like to collect things. Actually, I like to sell things. I'm going to put it on the market. You ain't getting no troll toll from me. I put all my artifacts on the market. Prime, that is what I do as well. I feel like that's the thing to do. Cause this is why. This is my thinking, okay? My thinking is I'm never going to fill out one of those collections, because whatever those collections are the ones I collect are never in the same bracket. So like it's almost like an impossible task to even think I can fill one of those out. So I might as well just throw them on the market. And that's my thought process. I took off this guy. I had this guy wearing like a cool, sweet outfit that I made for him and everything. But then I took it off because I didn't like getting upgraded or new items, wearing it, and his appearance not changing. So he looks kind of like a doobie. He looks like a derp machine. A mismatched adventurer, which is what he should be at level 43. He's not elite yet. He's just cobbled together some goods. But let me see, what did he look like? Can't remember anymore. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks sweet. Okay, maybe I will rock this for a little bit. That looks way cooler. He looks like a troll killer now. He looks like he could actually do something. He looks like he should be in Star Wars The Old Republic. He looks like a Darth. Darth's Mouse Cops. My guild leader gave me a hard time. Or my raid leader gave me a hard time one time. Because he mispronounced my guy's name. He called me Smoose. And I corrected him on voice comms. I was like, it's Smouse. And he was like, oh, it's Smouse, oh. Excuse me. All right, let's get them all bunched up here and throw it down. Oh, that is... Look at them all crumble. That's pretty cool looking. That was sweet. Here we go. Here's a geonid from the geonid cave. When I first heard this song, what's it called again? What's a Girl to Do? When I first heard this song, I was like obsessed with it, and I listened to it like all the time when I was walking anywhere, when I was driving anywhere. I was just like, it was like my background music for like 2 weeks. Now I'm listening to it, I'm like, what about it was so enjoyable to me? I don't know. I might have found a dungeon group here. Nice, I'm down. Nice, we got a dungeon group.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to be. I'm stuck.
Eat Crit, Ultima, C-Dex, Grateful, and Ongo. On my mage forgot what the heck to do. Hey, Troy, you can't forget what you're doing, bro. Not on a mage. Mages are supposed to know exactly what they're doing at all times. And they're never late either. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Gandalf the Gay. I'm surprised nobody's actually done like a sketch of Gandalf the Gay. Then we got Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Gray. How come no one's done like a funny sketch? It's begging for some YouTube sketchery. Been a long time since I played this game, years. So Troy, maybe you can answer this question. So you're coming back to the game after years. Are you playing a character that you used to play? Are you playing an old character? Is that what you're doing? And if you are, why did you choose to play the old character and not start a new one? I'm interested in that thought process. How you came to the decision. They have a Gandalf watching movies and reviewing them. Full of a tuck. Full of a film. Oh, here we are. I got a mentor. What level dungeon is this? Where are we? Runic Descent? Am I supposed to do anything? Oh, sweet. I'm DPS. All right. What level is this? 40. All right. Let me go down to 38. Okay. I just have more fun when it's not so easy. He did Rings of Power, I'm pretty sure. My mage is level 47, got a few tunes and a level 70. Okay, so you started him because he was 47. I feel like for some reason I'm lower level, but I'm doing more damage. At least it feels that way. Yeah, my 70 I used to raid all the time. Oh, nice. So you've raided before. Are you in the guild? Will you help us? Will you help us when we get to the raids? Nope. Good man. You want us to figure, you want us to learn. You're like a good parent. You're a good father. You're helping us learn how to be our own men. Oh, you meant about the guild. Oh, I can invite you. Tell me your name. What's your character's name? Popcan and Mazzy Star, dude. Fade into you, fade into me, fade into you. Mazzy Star. Great band. And I really like the name Popcan. I've never heard that name before. I think it's unique and really good. I like it a lot. I'm going to steal it now. The next Smouse in the next MMO is going to be Popcan. No, I can't steal your name. It's a good name though, really is. It's definitely it's in theme with the type of name that I would want to have. Popcan. Fizzle Rock. That sounds like it'd be a good name, Fizzle Rock. Ooh. I don't think I need that. I can't use either of these. All right, I sent you an invite to Popcan. I will jump onto Mazzy Star. I think you've already got an invite for Mazzy. There it is. All right, I just sent you one to Mazzy. I've never met a Mazzy Star fan before. Just like I've never met a... Actually, I was going to say a Depeche Mode fan, but I met one Depeche Mode fan one time. And I was like, amazing. He was my bus driver when I visited Israel. And he was... I asked him what his favorite band artist was, and he said Depeche Mode. And I was like, really, dude? I've never heard anyone give that answer. I mean, we all know Depeche Mode. We all love Depeche Mode. But I never knew that people had Depeche Mode as their favorite band. Who's your guy, Zoe? Double X Zoe? Goy, I'm Overlord. Goy, I'm Overlord. All right, invited. Go. Goy, I'm Overlord. Goy is a Hebrew word for non-Jew, by the way. I'm in the Discord as Aslafan. That's a cool name too. River of Souls. Rapid Assault. What are those, Mazzy? Aslafan. You guys remember from the British production of The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, the made-for-TV Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, when Lucy discovers the lion, Aslan, and then goes, Aslan. Oh, raids. Those are the raids you've done, Mazzy. Oh, defeat the bosses within 30 minutes of leaving the entrance. That's a quick raid. That's a speed run. Defeat the bosses of River of Souls. Yeah, my crowning achievement in my, not just my gaming life, but my actual life. My crowning achievement was I played EverQuest for 27 hours straight. We beat the Plains of Power. Quickest time ever to beat the expansion Plains of Power. We did it. We did it last November. And I sat in this chair, not in this chair, my old chair, which was terrible for my back, but I sat in this room 27 hours straight, bruh. All my biggest achievements in life are on video games. Same here, dude. Same here. I don't know why I'm trying to think. Is there anything, any achievement that I've had in life? What is this? This is the same thing? Brother, ugh. What is that? I don't want the same thing. Yep. No, it wasn't on Mischief. It was on Teak. Teak was when we... Oh my gosh, we'd lost somebody. I'm not paying attention. Oh, I'm going to not run in there because I can res people if need be. Hold on, let me figure this out. Hanging back to res. Okay, let's see if I can get some of them. Okay, what's happening here? Can I res these guys from this far away? I think we're screwed here. Dang, my res can't reach. Oh, this person's about to die too. What's happening? Alright, I'm gonna help. I don't care. I gotta do some hero stuff. Oh crap. Oh, that's my bad, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's my fault. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Did we survive? Whew, yeah, this flame spell has some serious reach on it. It's like unsuspecting because it comes out of his fingertips like you think it's going to be a short range, but it's super long range. Oh my god, that was close. Are we all here? I think we're all here. Phew, good job, boys. Good jorb. Oh crap. Oh no. This is not good. Oh no. Alright, I gotta throw my AoE down here. Hope for the best. Are we doing okay? I can't tell. There's so much going on here. I feel like we're doing okay. I feel like we're gonna make it. Clear the trash. Oh, we did it. Wow. Nice job. Wow. That was intense. Is this something I can use? No. Alright, so what's happening? What did I miss? I used to play WoW. I also used to play WoW. Grateful Dead, laugh out loud. Oh, is that the Grateful's last name is Dead? Touch of Grey? Did you Leroy Jenkins? I did not Leroy Jenkins. I Dennis from Jurassic Park. Butterfingers, bro. That's what happened there. I wasn't, my range went further than I thought it was going to go and pulled an extra pack. Fired forever. Get out. Fired forever. It's Groot gone evil. Yeah, giant Groot. Groot gone bad. The new late night advertisement for Groots that flash you with their roots. Groot's gone bad. These Groots have gone bad. I'm a noob to the game, and my cleric pulled some mobs by accident last night. Yeah, that's what makes it fun, man. These little mistakes, these little mishaps, and then having to recover from them. That's what it's all about. All right, I'm going to head out. Thanks for the stream. All right, man. See you later, dude. Have a good rest of the night. For being an older game, it looks pretty good still. Yeah, it does. It's holding up well. I've got a theory. It's not really a theory. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure we've capped out in our graphical capabilities. We've plateaued. I don't see any real... I haven't seen any real, like, noticeable fidelity, graphic fidelity differences in a long time. And I think we've plateaued. So what raid are you doing on the 5th? So, Troy, we're doing all the raids, I think. We're going to just go through all of them, starting with the first one. I don't know what they're called, though. My 5080 fans don't even come on in this game. Oh, wow, that's good. I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can hear mine. I can definitely hear mine. But part of the reason, I think, is because I shut the door. Because Eli's hanging out on the couch. And it's really hot in here. Which I'm going to open the door now because his mom's asleep. Yeah. Sure. Okay. He wants to sleep on the couch tonight. I told him he can. Grabbing a beer, then be right back. Grabbing a burr. Happen a burr. Herp and a burp. Kersha is a hard raid. Kersha. I'm looking at my list of dungeons. Oh, it's the Kersha raid. I haven't done that. Tempest Keep is a hard raid if you have not done it yet. I have not done any raids. 0 have I done. None of us have. We're going to start on the 5th. This guy looks kind of cool. This dwarf isn't wearing a shirt. That's a choice. I think that's a choice what he's doing here. I can't duck, can I? Yeah, there's no duck button, or else I could look at him closer. Alright, where are we? Maybe I could go turn in some quests while we wait. I think I've got an ability to fast pass. Yeah. Let's go turn these in while we're waiting. I would pick one and work on it until you get it down, and then the next one. Yeah, that sounds like the plan. Just inviting all these people real quick. How much is this? 159. There we go. All right, I think I got everybody. I played MMOs for years, but I have no clue what raids are. Yeah, man, raids are really fun. It'll be fun when you finally get to one. I did my first one 3 years ago, and it's high-level content where you need at least 10 to 64 people, depending on the game, to beat the different bosses. I can try to get my mage to 50 before the 5th. Oh, dude, Troy, you can definitely do it. Didn't you say he's 47? You could have him 50 by the end of... You could have him 50 by the end of the week. Without even trying, without even breaking a sweat. You never played MMOs that had raids? Which MMOs did you play? Oh wow, are we high enough level here? Maybe 2 days I have XP pots to use, I think, still. I never played mostly Perfect World International for 12 years. Oh, what's that? I've heard of that. I don't know anything about what it's like. Perfect World International. Is there a way to sidekick? Should do raid rifts as well for gear. Yeah, raid rifts are good. We've been doing some raid rifts. I think we all need to get out of here. An old PV... Oh, so Perfect World International is an old PvP Chinese MMO that got localized for North America and they added PvE. That's your main game. That's what you've played. That's good. I haven't tried that one yet. Oh, it eventually became too much pay to win. That's a bummer damp dinner. This guy looks cool. This guy looks cool too. Everybody's looking dressed to impress tonight. It's a sweet bow too. I gotta say, my color scheme though looks the best. I've definitely got the best color scheme going on. Started with Neverwinter Nights, which I also played when that came out, which was amazing. The mods you could do, the different servers you could join, amazing. Then WoW, which I also did, and then Rift. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to shut her down after this dungeon because I'm so tired. Shut her down. I'm gonna be putting up some new videos tomorrow, but it's not MMO related. I recorded them tonight on the YouTube channel. I'll put the first one up tomorrow. Story time for tomorrow. Sharing a little bit of a story. A tale as old as time. A yawn as old as rhyme. I played on a Ring of Power. Played on a Ring of Power for Neverwinter Nights? That sounds oddly familiar. I played on so many different servers on Neverwinter Nights. I really love that game. I tried EQ2, Guild Wars 2, Neverwinter, D&D Online, Warhammer Age of Reckoning. Return to Reckoning. Yeah, I played that one, Cobra. I like that one. I've played all the ones you just mentioned. Apparently D&D Online is way better than I remembered it. I've seen a lot of videos of people talking about how good it still is. If I did play on that one, I can't remember. It was so long and I was so young. Who me, Gold? Who me, Gold Digger? But a gold digger way over town that digs on me. Hey, do you guys listen to Jamie Foxx? I liked Warhammer, but the population took a dive. I liked Warhammer too. My biggest issue with Return of Reckoning, and I'll share my opinion on this, my biggest issue is the PvP felt too balanced. It felt blocky, like it felt like we were just mobs, a big blob running into another big blob, avoiding the other big blobs. And it felt like the abilities didn't cause that much of a dent or an impact when you were fighting. It just felt too balanced. Wait, Ring of Power. What is it? What are you talking about, Troy? Is it a different? Is that a game? I thought you were saying it was like a server on Neverwinter Nights. Ring of Power. It's not the Amazon show about Lord of the Rings that you're talking about. Okay, it was a server on Neverwinter Nights. How do you have a copy of it? Oh, you copied the server onto your computer. So you could still play it right now if you wanted. I like playing archers, and I didn't like how the archer class felt in that game. So I made an engineer. Yeah, I didn't like how the archer felt either. I did like how the lion hunter guy felt. The elf that has like the lion pet and a big two-handed axe. I thought that was a unique class. The Witch Hunter was cool too. I like the Witch Hunter. I like the Lion Guy. And the Squid Herder. Squid Herder was fun to play. Yeah. The Squid Herder, you could like tank. You could like jump into your squig and be a tank. Or do ranged like a old school WoW hunter. I like this one. I played a sorcerer in Neverwinter Nights and a monk, put a ton of agi and never got hit. NVN? Wait, is NVN Neverwinter Nights? Is that I can't remember if Neverwinter Nights had monks. I guess they did. Yeah, they did. It always confused me whenever whenever I play a monk class, like on original Guild Wars. I'm pretty sure they're like healers, and I thought they're supposed to be hand-to-hand fighters like EverQuest. Do you need to buy DLC to get Primalist? Yes. To be the Primalist, you gotta buy the Ascended Soul pack, which gives you all the souls from all the expansions, including the Primalist. And they had it on sale like 2 weeks ago, and that's when I picked it up. Ooh, big upgrade. I'll go for this. Nice, I got it. Yeah, I'm hoping the community stays together. Like, after we make it through all the raids, we all decide to go play another MMO too. Once we beat this game, then we could all go to like play Warhammer Online together. That'd be fun. Or we could all do Dark Age of Camelot together and like pick a realm and try to like take over different keeps and towers and stuff. That'd be fun. What other good fun MMOs could we play? EverQuest. I've got a. I feel like that one's kind of annoying to try to figure out how to play. That one's like better to have like an established group of people and just tag along with them. Oh, that would be sweet to play Warhammer again. Yeah, like to actually play it like as a guild. What do you got there, Mazzy? Celestial Chondratic Battle Bow. Oh, nice. What the heck? I can't. There we go. Let me see what that looks like. Dang, it won't show me. My level 40 engineer is collecting dust bunnies. Is he on the Return to Reckoning server? I'm assuming he is. I don't think I got any guys to level 40 on Return to Reckoning yet. Dang, dude. Your guy's strapped, Mazzy. The Mortal Edge. I want to see what these things look like. Okay, that is sweet. That is a cool sword. Both of them. I should probably be helping here. Yeah, I can't remember what... they added a new PvE account recently to the game. That's the last time I played. The last time I played it, they had just released the... like a new dungeon. And I played through that dungeon. But I can't remember the highest. It was like a low level dungeon too. It was like level 14, I think. But I can't remember how high I got. Like what levels I got to on that. I kept making new guys. Wow, there's a lot of guys here. They keep spawning. Are we supposed to leave or just keep fighting these? Oh, this guy needs to get taken out. Oh. Yeah, this Primalist guy really plays like a Sith Lord from Star Wars The Old Republic. Which is also a really fun game. I've played that a lot. I'm on the last time I played, I got to the Knights of the Fallen campaign with him. Conflagration cover, I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright, upwards we go. Right near the tippy top. Oh, Cobra. It's great, man. It really is fun. It's a good game. It's just like, it's amazing that it's free. It's like, there's so many, this game's free. There's so many great games that are just free to play. But yeah, Star Wars The Old Republic is a good game. Very much enjoyable. It's like playing like a really well-produced Star Wars game. MMO. It's good. Memorpager, as I like to say. I'm going to pick out a song. Let's do... Dude, I played I played both Path of Exile and Grim Dawn, and I played Grim Dawn for the first time this year, and it was awesome. And then Path of Exile I played for the first time last year, and that was awesome too. I had a ton of fun with the Path of Exile. Clicked for me when I finally just followed everyone's YouTube advice and followed a build guide. Oh shit, I got locked out of here. Uh-oh. I got locked out. I wonder if I can sneak around this. Alright. There's got to be a way. Oh, nice. I did it. That's some pro gaming right there. Oh, that's right. I listened to the developer interview that from Grim Dawn. They are making new content. That's right. I forgot about that. He came on that dude's channel, the one that made Path of Exile, and he said it on there. On the interview. Nice. Was that the... That was not the boss. That seemed too easy. That's the boss up there. Oh no. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to fix my inventory. Well, good luck. Hopefully they can beat it for us. You can do it. That's what they're saying. Haha. You could do it. Let's see. Is there dailies in the game? I don't know. I know there's like daily quests to do like close rifts and kill rift creatures and stuff. But yeah, I think there are daily quests in this game. I got my cleric to level 50 and then didn't do anything else, so I don't really know what it's like at max level. Yeah. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry. You want some medicine? No? Kristen's sick? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah? Is she sick? Yes, sir. Oh, no. How far is he getting this guy down to? No, he's not even. Yeah. Kristen's sick. Thinking about Eli? That's good. Day PvP week raid. Daily PvP, weekly raids, Rift raids, and some others you can do. So you can get raid gear and upgrade stuff for your gear. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun when they put the XP lock in, because then we can grind all that gear and stuff without worrying about over leveling. Oh, he's done. Oof. Good try. Let's res him. Dang. He DC'd. Oh yeah, this guy's going down. No problem. Nice. Mission accomplished. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it, y'all. I'm going to shut her down now. I'm super tired. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know when I'll stream again, but I do know that I'm putting up some new YouTube videos. One tomorrow for sure. Not MMORPG related. These videos are stories. I'm sharing some stories on my YouTube channel. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back. I'll definitely be playing. I'll be in the game playing Rift, but I don't know if I'll stream or not. I think the closest thing we had to raids in Perfect World was killing world bosses as a guild. Yeah. Raids are basically like that, Cobra. It's a world bosses inside of a raid. But yeah, thanks Troy, thanks Cobra, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the guild in game. Later.